Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night from wherever you are. So I'm up here, and the word of the Lord that came to me, I've been seeing this Pastor Mike Todd situation going on and Transformation Church situation going on, and all the backlash that they have been receiving. And this is the word that seemed to be applied to them. Then came Peter to him and said, Lord, how oft shall my brother sin against me and I forgive him? Till 7 times? Jesus saith unto him, I say not unto thee until 7 times, but until 70 times 7. Therefore is the kingdom of heaven likened unto a certain king, which would take account of his servants. And when he had begun to reckon, one was brought unto him, which owed him 10,000 talents. But forasmuch as he had not to pay, his Lord commanded him to be sold, and his wife and children, and all that he had, and payment to be made. The servant therefore fell down and worshipped him, saying, Lord, have patience with me, and I will pay thee all. Then the Lord of that servant was moved with compassion, and loosed him, and forgave him the debt. But the same servant went out and found one of his fellow servants, which owed him 100 pence, and he laid hands on him, and took him by the throat, saying, Pay me that thou owest. And his fellow servants fell down at his feet, and besought him, saying, Have patience with me, and I will pay thee all. And he would not, but went and cast him into prison, till he should pay the debt. So when his fellow servants saw what was done, they were very sorry, and came and told unto their Lord all that was done. Then his Lord, after that he had called him, said unto him, O thou wicked servant, I forgave thee all that debt, because thou desirest me. Shouldest now thou also have had compassion on thy fellow servant, even as I had pity on thee? And his Lord was wroth, and delivered him to the tormentors, till he should pay all that was due unto him. So likewise shall my heavenly Father do also unto you, if ye from your hearts forgive not every one his brother and their trespasses. I haven't really seen the sermon. I've heard, about, I guess, the issues that's been going on. And, it's very unfortunate that even though I feel like a lot of the trolls are Satan's agents, but for those that call themselves Christians, you sit here and, you ask the Lord, you beg the Lord for forgiveness sometimes. But when it comes to your fellow brother and sister, you forgot what the Lord did for you. So I'm just here, just letting you know, guys should think on it. At the end of the day, it says over here, for it must needs be that offenses come, but woe to that man by whom the offensive come. But I just sit here to say, just making this video to say that I think everybody needs to chill. It's very unfortunate that you guys are coming at the man of God regardless. And it looks like so possibly his wife as well. That's not really your business. I see that their comments are turned off. There's no reason to be going into like that. If you guys are going into the point that they have to turn off their comments, like that's ridiculous. If you guys are that pissed off and more so worried about who he's hiring and offering to give second chances, meanwhile, it seems you've been begging the Lord for second chances. You've been asking the Lord for forgiveness. But when it comes time to another child of his, you act like you wasn't just, you understand, forgiven an offense. You act like he didn't just have compassion on you, but yet you turn around and just act ridiculous. So that's just my take on the situation, it seems. Forgive your brothers if you feel that he wronged you. If you have different opinions, then you guys have different opinions, but there's no need for all this bash to be coming on the internet and going at him and going in on him. At the end of the day, regardless of how you feel, the Lord forgave you. So don't go around turning, acting like God never did you a favor.